Our next speaker for tonight is Juanita Aidoo. She'll be talking about football feminism. I mean, if guys can have football, why can't we?
In many parts of the world, men and women share equal rights in jobs, education, opportunities, and politics. Yet, it doesn't seem to be that way in football. The opportunity level at which women gain is low compared to men. According to Dan Millen of GimmeSports.com, 4% of the world population, both male and female, participate in football. The recognition of women's football has increased, however, it isn't televised as much as men's games. As a result, women's football clubs are not thriving as much as they could be. Matthias Kuhns noted in FIFA magazine that 4% of the world population, both males and females, participate in football. During the big count in 2006, precise data given by different associations demonstrated that 10% were female participants and 90% were male participants. From the year 2000, the amount of female participants has increased by 14% in comparison to the 6% increase of male participants. Even though there has been an increase of female participants, males still dominate the sport. The exception is the case of U.S. soccer. Stacey Miklas explained in reasons why the U.S. women's national team dominates U.S. soccer is because the U.S. women's national team is more successful than the U.S. men's national team. Ever since FIFA World Cup in 1991, their women's national team has become the most successful women's football club in the world. I am very passionate about football. 4 years ago, my dad was a coach for a mixed-gender team. He taught me how to head a ball and make quick passes. Even though my dad was a coach, I felt like an outsider. The girls were a lot faster than me, and the guys were very skilled. So my self-confidence was very low. Ever since then, I have learned a lot about this sport and how it affects my confidence. During my free time, I like to play football with the guys because it's what brings me happiness. I always question myself if I was good enough to be in a team or if I could play the sport professionally. Playing a sport professionally requires a lot of commitment, recognition of skills and technique, as well as respect for other team members and coaches. From playing with the guys, their response was, it was the first time a girl ever asked to play with us, but as time went on, we got used to you playing with us. It was fun playing with you. You were a very good defender, so it was hard to pass by you. I then questioned the boys why girls do not play football with boys. Their response was, most girls are not interested in football. Girls think guys are aggressive. We guys sometimes get aggressive and might not pass to them. So then I brought up the question, why most girls in general do not play football professionally. Some guys responded that girls grow up with the mentality that football is only for guys, so therefore when they grow up, they are less likely to play the sport professionally. Alternatively, I looked at the point of view from girls. Some of the girls expressed that guys do not pass to girls. Guys isolate girls. And since the percentage of girls playing football is low, girls are less likely to even try to play the sport. And if guys and girls would have to play together, there should be rules to make the games fair. My school has a varsity girls football team. I have made lots of memories with them, as well as traveling and having fun. But I realized that most of the girls do not play football with the boys. A solution that Dan Millen suggested was that female football players and male football players should come together to promote equal rights. Equal rights shouldn't just be in jobs, education, opportunities, but it should also be shared among men and women in football. Thank you.